Hello all of you, myself Shangmitra. It is second video on tense. In my previous video you have already known what is tense and their kinds. So I will illustrate more about each tenses. Each tense has four parts. Today I will discuss about present tense. Present tense has four parts: simple present tense or present indefinite tense. Second one is present continuous tense. Third, present perfect, and fourth, present perfect continuous. So there are several rules. So let's see. Let us discuss about simple present tense or present indefinite tense. When it is used, first one is habitual action. When we can express an habitual action, in that case we can use this tense. So look at these examples. I get up at 5 a.m. every day. He takes exercise every morning. Through these examples you can understand it is the habitual action. Next one is a universal truth or fact. When you can express a universal truth or fact. Suppose honey is sweet. The earth revolves around the sun. Look at the verb. So this is these are the universal truth. An action takes place in the immediate present. There she goes. Here comes the bus. So when that action takes place, it indicates an immediate present. In that case, we can use this tense. Present period in general used. It is a general rule. When we can express an action that is happening at present time, in that case, he works in this office. He has a big garden. So it expresses a present period. Future fixed action. The train starts at 5 p.m. We go to the bank next work. Just look at this example. The train starts at 5 p.m. It will be happened in future, but it is the fixed action. So that's why we can use this tense. Narrate vividly an event. When any event you can narrate vividly, in that case you will apply this tense. He rushes forward and kicks the ball. That is the story, and just you narrate. When you narrate vividly, in that case you will apply. In conditional sentences, you know what is conditional sentences. When any linkers is used, if, unless, as, etc. In that case, unless he studies, he will not pass. These sentences are called conditional sentences. In that case, you can use present indefinite tense. To introduce a quotation, when you will just express a quotation, suppose a very renowned quotations, Shakespeare says, fair is foul or foul is fair. It is the quotation of Shakespeare. So here the verb, look at the verb, it is used by using present indefinite tense. Any historical event. When you will just narrate any historical event, in that case you will apply. Alexander rushes upon his enemies. Rushes. Look at this verb here. It is used this tense. And exclamatory sentences beginning with here, there. When an exclamatory sentences are begin with here or there, in that case here comes Sohini. The sentence starts with here. That's why the verb here, this tense is used, comes. So this is the basic rules while using this tense. And what is the formula of this tense? Subject plus verb first form plus object. So it is the very simple formula. So let us just see these examples. I eat rice, we play every day, earthquake kills 500. So this is our examples. Next come to this tense, present continuous tense or present progressive tense. Continuous and progressive means that action that is happening now, continuing, progressing, so going on. So in that case you can apply this tense when it is used. An ongoing action at the time of speaking. In that case you can use the boys are playing football. When the boys are playing? Now. So here you can use this tense. An action planned in the near future. very near future, when an action will be happened. In that case, I am going to the circus tonight, a very near future. So here use present continuous tense. Repeated or habitual action used with an adverb. You always, continually, constantly, very, etc. When these adverbs are used in habitual action, in that case, he is always helping the weak. It is an habitual action and here used present continuous tense. A temporary solution which may not actually be happening at the time of speaking. Temporary solution, it shows a temporary solution. In that case, you can use this tense. I am reading Gulliver's Travels. Just see this line, not reading at the moment but continuing for a period. Reading, that is continuing. So not happened now, happening now. So in that case, you can use present continuous tense. These are the basic rules for using present continuous tense, and another rules are there. Another rule is current change. When suppose it shows a current change, the village is changing, in that case you can use. So what is the formula? Subject, present be verb. Present be verb shows indicates am, is, are plus verb first form, verb ing plus object. I am eating rice. So here I subject, am present be verb. According to subject, am, is, are is placed. Eating verb plus ing and object rice. This is the formula. Now see the another examples. We are playing football. Her handwriting is improving. Last example shows current change. Her handwriting, just like that example, the village is changing. Her handwriting is improving. That shows current change. So here you can use present continuous tense. Third one is present perfect tense. An action that is happened, that has been happened just now. In that case, you can use present perfect tense. An action that has been just completed. He has finished his homework, just completed, just now. My father has just returned from office. So this is the examples showing an action that has been happened just now. A past action whose time is not defined. For expressing a past action whose time is not defined. Have you read this book? When you have started to read book, that is not mentioned, and when it will be finished, that is not mentioned. The past event. So here, when you have read, that is not defined. In that case, this tense is used. A past action whose effect still continues. So a past action whose effect still continues, that means a past action that's effect will be going on. So I have cut my finger. My finger has been cut in past time, but the effect is going on. An action beginning at some time in the past but continuing up to the present. An action that has been started before but continuing up to the present. We have watched this movie for 1 hour. Still watching this movie is still going on. So in that case, in that 4 rules is there are 4 rules. So in that few cases, you can use present perfect tense. So what is the formula? Now see, subject plus present have verb. What are the present have verb? Have, either have or has, you can use. Verb third form, that means go, went, gone. So what is the third form of verb? Gone. So here used verb third form and object. Just see the example. I, subject, have eaten, verb third form, rice, object. Another examples are there. We have played in the morning, have played. Earthquake has killed 500, has killed. So this is the structure of present perfect tense. Now come to the last tense of present tense, present perfect continuous tense. Here look at that line, perfect and continuous. two tense are there. This is called combined tense. Present perfect tense and present continuous tense, both are combined here. So when it is used, an action which began at some time in the past but still continue. They have been playing since 4 o'clock. This is continuing for a long time. In that case, you can use this tense. But present perfect tense not for long time. It shows also continuing, but it's not for a long time. But this tense shows for a long time. They have been playing. They have started playing for just 4 o'clock, since 4 o'clock. They have been playing since 4 o'clock. For an unfinished action, in that case, you can use we have been building this house. Building the house is not finished. In that case, you can use. Next point, for drawing conclusions. When you draw a conclusion, in that case, while narrating story, in that case, her eyes are red, she has been crying. Drawing conclusion. He is hungry, he has been frying fish for 10 minutes. That is also conclusion. So in that case, you can use, what is the formula? Subject, have verb. Either have or has, you can use, you can apply, plus been. Verb ing plus object. And this is very, very important when you use for and when you can use since. So for, it is used to indicate a period of time. Not mentioned here the exact time, but period of time it shows. It is shown here. Since, it is used for a point of time. So just here you can see, then you will understand. For here used 10 minutes, not a point of time. But here it is just, it shows here point of time. Since 4 o'clock. It shows the point of time 4 mentioned here. So it is the point of time. Now example, I have been eating rice for 10 minutes. I subject, have verb is used here according to subject. Then been, verb ing, rice object. For here used because 10 minutes shows period of time. We have been working since morning. We, subject, have according to subject, have is placed. Then been, working, verb plus ing. Since is used here because morning, it shows point of time. That's why since is placed. Another example is here. Shima has been reading a book. Shima has is placed according to subject because it is third person singular number. That's why has is placed here. Shima has been reading a book. A book object, reading verb, been is here placed. So it is another example of present perfect continuous tense.